Just really neat. Hey, G. Do they ever really fix things? I have no idea what this is. What do I care? Let's go. I'm good at this. Hello everybody, Drew here. Tip of the Mitt Flips, where every 100 subscribers there is a giveaway. So if you're watching, make sure that you are subscribed so you have a chance to win. 8 orders going out today for about $115, $120, something like that. One of which is most definitely a scammer. So I'll let you know about that, and I'll even tell you who the buyer is, so that if you want, you can block them on your store, which I also am going to do. First thing up, actually before I pull orders, I went through most of the electronics. It looks like nothing has changed because, you know, when you do resale, it's kind of a rinse and repeat type of process. But I listed most of the electronics I had here, got almost everything done, and I skipped my new plan was take everything to storage and then bring it out as I buy it. So there's no cherry picking this or that. But I wasn't able to go to the garage sales last weekend. My father was, and he pulled up with his Jeep and said, hey, I got a bunch of stuff. You want to make a deal on it? You know, I make a few bucks, you make a few bucks. You didn't have to go out and get it. I said, okay, yeah, there was some good stuff. So some DVDs in this box. This was kind of cool. Not worth a lot of money. There's a bunch of them out there. I told him when he got this, I said, this is probably about worthless because this was the most oversold, promoted movie basically of all time. Every company, Pepsi, Pizza Hut, whatever, they all had some type of promotion, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's a VHS with a booklet, and then it comes with these, what do you call them? Not slides, but a movie, whatever, film from the movie, whatever you want to call it. But they're all different, and I was looking at them, and surprisingly, in the listings, this is the Gungan King. Can't think of his name offhand. I am a bit of a Star Wars nerd, but not that much of one that I would know his name. People weren't putting in the listing which film was in the box, which seems to be like that would be the collectible part. Like if it has, because it's episode 1, so if it has Darth Maul in it, or, you know, whatever, something that seems like it'd be, because some are just scenery. So you think you'd put what exactly the film is for whoever's collecting. I don't know. I thought that was weird. My listing will definitely say that I'll look up what his name is, and I'll put that in the listing. I think that just makes sense to me. Nothing else too crazy. This was cool. Guitar Hero. I mentioned this the other day. Guitar Hero 3 guitar. Complete in box. The game is in it. So that's a plus. A couple cool Marantz units, not the high-end stuff. I'm not going to pull it out to show you, but not the super high-end stuff with the chrome fronts, you know, the beautiful Marantz type stuff, but, you know, above $50, probably closer to the $100 range. And the only thing I didn't get done from the stuff I had was this one here. Just kind of ran out of time with my day. Not a big deal. But all the Sansui stuff worked, which is awesome. Talking 250 bucks, 130 bucks, 120 bucks. So I paid 10 bucks for all of that stuff, and it'll probably end up profiting me about $800. So overall, that is a great score. And, you know, this stuff, I'm not a huge fan of selling for other people, but if your father's like my father, he's done me enough favors in my life that if he says, hey, you want to sell this stuff and make me a little money? Yes, I do. First thing going out today, Burnout 3 Takedown. I think I took an offer on this for PlayStation 2 right there. That is $11 free shipping. And then I'll skip the one that's the scammer, and I'll come back to that. And then next we have Magnavox DVD VHS combo player. Listed this one about a week ago. It's this one right here. That's a fairly common one and sells fairly quickly. $53 plus shipping. Again, took an offer. I paid, I think, $2 for it. Then this is one of those barely worth listing. For most people, probably isn't. Max Payne PlayStation 2. Right there. And that was $5.99 free shipping. And then I sent out an offer on this and they accepted it. Francoma, pottery, prairie green, wagon wheel, creamer, and sugar. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Well, nope, I can do it with two hands though. So there's the sugar one. It's kind of cool. And then right there's the creamer. $19.99 plus shipping. That's probably got to be going across country because that's a lot of shipping. And then the new bedside bathtub and armchair companion, Agatha Christie. Which, once I listed this, I realized I had made a mistake on some books I bought the other day. Agatha Christie books sell fantastic. Very quickly, price them right, they're gone. But I had listed a bunch of Agatha Christie at the same time. I listed a bunch of V.C. Andrews books, and somehow that crossed to my brain, and I bought a bunch more V.C. Andrews books, for some reason getting it confused with Agatha Christie, and those haven't sold, the ones I had listed before. So now I'm just going to have double the listings that don't sell. But that book, $6.79, free shipping. That'll go media mail. And then this was a cool sale from, I think this was in my childhood keepsakes, toy collection type stuff. Checkerboard Press, Dr. Mary Alice Jones, First Religious Books on C2, which I probably moved over here to books. Yes, I did. Right here. And you can sell these individually. I didn't want to do that. I just put them in one big group. But they're these little super thin kids books, religious, stuff like this. And how many was there? There was 12 of them. And 12 of them sold for $29.99 plus shipping. Again, that'll go media mail. But $29.99 for, you know, little books. So if you did sell these individually, I think you get, depending on the book, it was somewhere between $5 and $10 a book. So, but that took a while to sell. Kind of got to weigh that out. But that's for your own decisions to make for your own way you do business. Then we have just listed this Tyco Nimmin, I don't know, NIMH RC 12 volt battery charger, blue gray charger only on A3, A123. This came with a Tyco car, wall charger there. It wasn't even a car, it was supposed to be a hovercraft, but it didn't even hover, it was stupid. That was the point where I decided to list the charger and the battery, and I was going to just recycle it, the car, but then I figured, worst case scenario, I'll give it to somebody to, I don't know, just have a car that they can, I couldn't recycle it, so I put it out in storage. It'll end up in the garage sale for, I don't know, 50 cents maybe, free. Someone seems interested, they can have it, that kind of thing. But $12.79 free shipping for that. I did take an offer. Okay, so now on to the scammer story. I thought it was just another case of, I set an auction at a penny plus shipping, and it just didn't sell. Because it hadn't been getting bid on. I'd had to relist it 2 or 3 times. I bought a bag of cars. I think I pulled out 1 or 2 to sell individually, and the rest, I said, I don't need to deal with all these individually. I'll put them at an auction at a penny, and whatever I get, I get. But how I know it's a scammer? 1, they are located in California, and they selected local pickup. I doubt they're driving from California to Michigan, to northern Michigan, and to pick up 8 Matchbox cars. Can't imagine that's possible. Can't imagine. Maybe they're on vacation. Maybe they're here locally. Whatever. That could have been a happen to happen, the world is weird type of scenario. But second thing, soon as they purchased it, they sent me a message. Please give me positive feedback. Something, something, something. They went on and on a little bit, like basically begging for positive feedback, which, yeah, you bought the item. I'll eventually give you positive feedback. Sure. So that was red flag number 2. Then I go to their store, because they're a seller, not normally a buyer, and all of the items they sell are scams. And I don't mean scams like they just take your money, don't give me anything. It was scams like breast enlargement cream, or male enhancement pills, or I think one of them was like a LED face maker better wand. I don't know. It was scams. They were all scam products. So they're clearly a scammer. And they've probably done this more than one time where the ups, because a lot of people have auto feedback set up. So the upside of purchasing something for 1 penny and picking local pickup, so they don't pay any shipping, they literally paid 1 penny. Worst case scenario is they get no feedback. Best case scenario is they get positive feedback and then eventually the sale gets canceled, which is what's going to happen. I'm going to have to wait 5 days to cancel the sale and then probably give them negative feedback, which if they want, they can get it removed, because once they've been refunded and there was no transaction, you technically can't give, you can give negative feedback, but it can't stick. If they make a phone call, it's gone. But maybe they don't know that. So definitely a scammer. Let me point out the buyer, because some people won't do that. They'll just say, yeah, you know, it was a scammer, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to let you know, if you got a store, you can go ahead and pre-block these people if you'd like. Don't want to give anybody else's info, so I'll make sure I zoom in editing. But the store is, if I can get it focused in here. There we go. E-Gadget Store. It's like the E from the store got moved to the front. Seems scammy even in their spelling. But either way, I'm not dealing with that. That will be blocked immediately. And I'm going to start, when I want to block a buyer, or a buyer, I'm going to start doing it immediately, because if I write it down, I lose it, or I just forget. That's just, I'm not on top of my game when it comes to remembering to do things later. So I am actually a little tired, and not because I stayed up late or anything like that. I just got a workout. I was cleaning all of the Revealware pans I got, and it was a pain. It was a pain to the point, what time is it? Yeah, that was about 2 hours worth of scrubbing and some elbow grease and time and effort. I don't know if I'm going to continue with Revealware. It's currently not selling super well for me, and which doesn't mean it's not going to. Things like dishware, they always sell better around the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, because that's when people are doing large cooking or large gatherings and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I have enough on hand. So it's one of those items that's going to get added to the I'll pass for now list, and I'm going to start filling in with other things, because I don't know. I just don't want to do it again. That might just boil down to that. I just don't want to scrub another pan. I don't like doing dishes. I don't like doing my dishes. I don't like doing other people's dishes. So I think I'm going to back off on the Revealware. I'll probably run a sale just to see if maybe I'm a little overpriced. You know, put everything 15% off that I already have listed. And if all of a sudden I sell half of them, then I'm probably just a couple bucks over on all my listings, and I can just adjust it from there. I know another short video today, but that's going to be all for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. Subscribe, share, and be good to each other.